Zionism is the enemy of the British people, and there are many British patriots who are supporting this concept of Zionism and going out of their way to support the modern state of Israel, and this is detrimental to the interests of the British people. Yes, the Zionist British establishment had something to do with the Palestine thing in 1948, but people need to understand what Zionism is and what it's been responsible for. So we had 9/11. Mossad, the Zionists, were heavily involved in 9/11. It was a deliberate false flag attack to persuade the Western nations to fight the wars for Israel, and we lost lots of British soldiers. We've spent billions of pounds in these wars, and ultimately it's made the Muslim world hate our country, which we do not want because of what the invasions were for. That's for the interests of Israel. It's nothing to do with our country. Also, you have Epstein Island, another Mossad operation, a blackmail operation, and this is it was a Mossad intelligence operation to blackmail Western leaders into doing what they want to do politically around the world. Also, not many people like the Rothschilds banking family. The Rothschilds were the people responsible for making Israel, the modern state of Israel, and it was their money that made it. And these bankers have basically run the world for a long time, the Western world, and they are not our friends. So another thing about Zionism, Friends of Israel group in every single major political party in our country, they're directly interfering with our political system. And as everyone knows, at the moment the war in Gaza is just outrageous what is going on. 25,000 civilians have been massacred. Yes, you had October the 7th attack, but it's a long story. At the end of the day, the Palestinians have had their land taken off them, and why should we support the country that's doing it? What's in it for us? Nothing. I'll tell you what's in it for us is that the Muslim world are going to hate us even more, and we're not getting anything out of it. So at the end of the day, I don't support Hamas. I definitely don't support Israel, and British patriots should not be supporting Israel. They're basically making a lot of problems in the world, and British nationalists, especially Christians, Christians are not allowed to go and move to Israel and settle there and build a church. A lot of people don't realise this. I'm up by Alexander Palace in North London. You can see the background there. That's London, central London down there in the background. That's Alexander Palace. So Zionism, guys. You don't want to be supporting Zionism. It's not in the interest of the British people. You've got many atheists who mock Jesus. Excuse me. You've got many atheists, British atheists, who mock Jesus and Christianity, but then they're supporting a religious state, the modern state of Israel, and it's just completely hypocritical. But also, you've got to kind of ask the question: are they being paid? You've got Tommy Robinson, Katie Hopkins. All these people going out of their way to support Israel, who are doing horrendous things in Palestine to civilians. You've got to really take a step back, guys. Our party, National Housing Party, we're a Christian nationalist party. We're not going to be supporting a foreign nation who's interfering with our politics. What other country in the world has got a friends of that country in all of our major political parties? Why isn't there a Friends of Nigeria? in all the parties? Why isn't there a Friends of Brazil in all of our political parties? Because these people, these Zionists, have infiltrated our country. And until we kind of get rid of these people out of our political system, it's going to be incredibly difficult to secure our borders, to stop permanent settlement and immigration, and to stop accepting refugees for citizenship. It needs to be done. All these things need to be implemented to save our nation. So, if you think you support Israel and you're a British nationalist, British patriot, you need to really have a look at Epstein Island, 9/11. Go and watch videos of Christopher Bolin about 9/11. I didn't believe the stories that it was Mossad and the state of Israel who did it. I didn't believe it, but until I looked into it. And I'll just tell you a couple of things about 9/11. The hijackers, allegedly the hijackers, they boarded the planes at 4 different airports in America. There's not one picture of them boarding the airplanes. There's not any CCTV of them. And the question was asked, why is there no CCTV or pictures of them board in the airports where they allegedly boarded the planes? And they say an Israeli security firm owned all the CCTV of all the American airports at the time, and they said it wasn't working at the time. 4 different airports. That's one thing. And then to kind of reinforce the story of these hijackers hijacked the planes, they said one of the hijackers' passports fell out of the plane when it hit the Twin Towers, and they found it on the floor. I mean, come on, it was a ball of fire when that plane hit the building. As if it's just ridiculous. But there's so many contradictions. So look into 9/11, Christopher Bolin, and then we were tricked. The West was tricked into invading Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya. They tried to do it in Syria, and they want to do Iran next. And it's not our fight. We're a Christian nationalist nation. We shouldn't be fighting for other countries. We shouldn't be involved with Ukraine either. So, and the Zionists are behind that as well. All of Biden's cabinet are Zionists, and a lot of Trump's are going to be Zionists as well when he gets into power. But that's a different story, Trump. So yeah, I'm on the top of a hill, Alexandra Palace in North London. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, leave a comment, tell me what you think. I'm not going to be going on a Palestinian march or anything like that, but I don't support Israel. Israel are basically the enemy of the British people. As simple as that. Thanks for watching.